So it's cold and blustery today, and I'm sitting on Arizona, who hasn't been ridden since last week, Thursday, maybe Wednesday. So that in and of itself was probably a really bad plan, but I just wanted to take you on a little video tour of all the things that my horse has spooked at today. So the first thing we spooked at was this chair and the mounting block, which is right at the entrance to the arena. And then he saw up here in the distance, you probably can't see it because that's how far away it is, there's a little canopy thing that's been there forever, but now there's a chair under it. So then we spooked at that for a while, and he actually got so scared that he pooped, so we actually scared the crap out of him. So we went around for a little while and we stared at that, and that was real scary, and we decided to ignore it at one point because he couldn't see it anymore because, you know, he only has one eye. So there was that. And then we spooked at these trees. And trees, as you know, are somewhat permanent. So they've been there the whole time the arena's been here, and even before that, actually. So we spooked at the trees, and then we kind of got over that for a little while, and then we saw these little barns. And we spooked at those for a long time. And, yeah, so we spooked at that. And we didn't spook at the pole, which is impressive because you probably, again, can't see it, but there's two little wires that are on it that sometimes like sway in the breeze. So he didn't spook at the pole. You can see the wires maybe there. And then the next thing we spooked at was these jumps right here. And the jumps have been there pretty much since the arena was open. So, you know, not really a surprise that they're there again, but we spooked at them. And then we spooked at that wheelbarrow. So that was good. And as you can see, now we've pretty much made it right back to the beginning of the arena. So we pretty much spooked the whole way around the arena. Arizona's 12 years old, so he should know better by now. And then the great thing about horses is that once you go one way and spook at everything one way, you can switch directions and everything will be scary again. And so we did at that point reverse directions, and again we spooked at the wheelbarrow and the jumps and the houses and the trees and the canopy with the chair under it. And then we went back the other way again, and he spooked at all of it again. So the moral of the story is, after 5 or 6 days of not riding your thoroughbred and like a 40-degree temperature change, you shouldn't ride without maybe lunging or maybe even considering sedation. So there you go. Welcome to my life.